Hi, this video I want to show us how we can record credit purchases in Sage. So let's say you buy on credit from a vendor or a supplier. So the first thing, you have to be on this vendors and purchases tab here. Okay, then you go here to enter bill. So entering bill means you are buying on credit. So I'm going to click on this enter bill. Then we have new bill. So I want to create a new bill. Remember, you would have already created a vendor in Sage before you can purchase. Now I'm going to click on this and select Yaksin Yakubu Abdurrahman. Now the information you are seeing here are populated because when I was creating Yaksin, I provided this information. Next, you go to item. Before then, you select your date. So here I'm selecting 12th of September 2024. Then I include the bill number. So when I receive an invoice from Abdurrahman from Yaksin, I'm going to enter that invoice number here. So let's say the invoice number I received from Yaksin is ABJ 2345. So this is what the invoice is showing. Okay, so the next thing, I go to the item and select. So let's say I want to get peak milk powder. So I'm going to click on peak milk powder. So now these are the GL accounts. Then how many peak milk powder do I want to buy on credit from Abdurrahman? So let's say I want to buy 100. And per peak milk powder, based on the measurement, let's say the unit price is 12. So it means I'm going to enter a transaction of 120,000. Now, through what method did I ship it? Can be through carrier or any of these options that are available here. Now the terms already is net 30. So in 30 days, it will be due for payment. So by then it will be reading overdue account payable. So once I'm done entering this information, I'll just go ahead and click save. So once you save, the transaction will be recorded, and this is a new template, so I can just go ahead and close it. So now we've created the transaction, but then how do you know, or how do you see a report to this effect? So let's go to report and forms. Now I'll go to account payable, which is this, or you also can look for your financial statement. So let me click on financial statement so that we don't just beat around the bush. Now I have balance sheet, so I'm going to click on balance sheet. Now the period, we want current period, or we want to put a range. So current period, I can decide to put a range and say okay, I'm looking at 1st of January 2024 to 31st of January 2024, but then I would like to go with September. So you can scroll down and click on September here. Also scroll down and click on period 9. So 1st to 30th of September. Now if you want to add additional functions, options, you can select that. So I'll click on OK. So the data here is loading now. Now you can see from here I have inventory of 120,000, which is reflecting as my total current asset. But then the corresponding account is the account payable, which is 120,000. So my information are already available here on the balance sheet. You can close that. And if you say you want to go to account payable, there are many options here for account payable. Now even on the financial statements, you have in cash flow. So let's look at our cash flow. You can also select the current period already selected and just go ahead and click on OK. Now you see the cash flow, the current month, this year to date. So we bought 120 and we brought in 120. The inventory is showing minus. Of course, if you know what your cash flow is about, You understand? Then if you want to go to account payable, you can 1099 vendor report. No, these aged payables, you can just see your payable based on age, if it is up to 30 days or 15 days, based on how you want to go about that. So if you can click on vendor balance, you see Yaxin and this. So there are many reports you can generate under account payable. These are purchase order. We did not make any purchase order, but there is a purchase that occur, which is what you are seeing here in purchase journal. So you can see the journal posting. There are several information you can also get from even this item purchase from vendors. You can also get it in this manner. Also, varieties of report that you can generate through Sage for just this credit transaction that we did. So in the next video, I'm going to be creating how we can pay this bill we just enter.